Hey again guys, welcome back again to the next part of this Let's Play of Mystaria. We've just been thrown into the dungeon by the ridiculous ninja German butler guy that turned up at the end and kicked our asses again in another pointless waste of time battle. So now Lord Bane is just kind of lording it over us that we're captured, despite the fact that we could probably... actually no, we couldn't. Bad perspective, I thought the fence was like knee height or something. We'd climb over it and kick him and run away or something, but obviously not. So we find out that Mercury fought him in the past, although this is never mentioned again as far as I can remember, apart from this cutscene. So he gets to walk off with his ridiculously evil walk, accompanied by like the level 3 or level 1 charge knights or something like that for some reason, rather than some sort of elite guard. So the guards inside get whacked by PPA and Storm, who magically survived that epic fire attack at the beginning somehow, with no divine intervention at all from a Lion Man, and proceed to set us free and join us, which is quite nice because we now have an actual archer. Because you all know the story with the current archer by now. Doug wants him to sit and defend in the corner all the time because he's an asshole. So, as much as I said I wouldn't continually do that in the very first video, I'm going to indulge his sick fantasies and do it. Exceptions being when he's cornered and can't run anywhere, because then it would be stupid if he didn't shoot at things. So here we go into the actual battle now. Right after being prompted to save, which I'll do with kicks. So let's check out the new guy's stats first and their techs. She has a special class of magic called Special Magic, as far as I remember, which is just, it's like buffs basically. Protect Shield, covers a 3x3 grid, and it has Defend effect on everyone in it, and Raise Ground raises the ground. This guy's just basically a flying version of Shinobi that's a little bit weaker and doesn't have any hand-to-hand, and he's weak to arrows and speed. He's got nice dodge, nice critical. His luck's a bit iffy, his defense is ridiculously crap, but he's also level 1 at this point as well. So let's check out her stats too. She's weak to arrows as well. Oh, I forgot to mention he can water walk, so he can fly, but she can't, but she has good climbing. She's got really good attack as well for level 1. So let's go. He can piss off into the corner to start with, where he will remain for the rest of the battle like a retard. So let's go. It's a pretty straightforward battle. I haven't shown you the layout, but it's basically you just have to follow the dungeon corridor around to get to the stairs at the top. Just put his heavy punch on that he learnt before he died in the first battle. I don't think that she'll be able to shoot through the wall with that. No, definitely not. Should learn lightning shot very quickly though, which is a good thing. Because being level 1, the stats are obviously quite a bit lower than the rest of the guys, and I'm pretty sure the enemies in here aren't level 1 either. So she won't be able to do quite as much damage as they will, but it'll even out once she gets experience at the end. None of the other guys have learnt cover yet because they haven't had to defend enough turns. Not that I'll ever be using it probably with select instances. Probably this battle a little because of trying to keep Storm and PPA alive because they're a lot weaker and the other guys can take the hits for them. Scout the map a little bit here. This is down behind a locked door, I think. I can't remember how you get down here. One of the enemies drops a key as far as I remember, but I'm not sure if it unlocks that door. That's the corridor we have to follow, and there's an area down here with 2 chests that's guarded, so as far as I know we can get in there. And then there's these last 3 enemies up here. There's a door off the side there, and up there are the stairs that we need to get out of here. Apologies for the bad quality on this video, but it didn't seem to record very well. It's more or less the fact that most of the colours and textures on this map are identical because it's a stupid, ridiculous grey basement. So I could probably have had her hit something from there, but instead I'll have a cast protect shield so you guys can see what it does. So everyone doing that now is now under the influence of defend, regardless of whether they do or not. He's slightly out of range, so we'll just have him defend anyway. I'm not going to move him forward because he won't be able to do as much damage as RPG, because now within spell range of those now. Probably won't be one hit killing these anymore. No. You can use lightning spot now, which is good. Let's have a look. Yeah, these guys are level 3. They usually have around 90 HP. Just cluster them all up in the shield so they can't really get hurt. And he can continue to defend. Oh, she's learnt cover now. Not that it's really much use on her. Okay. It shouldn't hurt him much if it hits him at all. No. See, that guy's smart. He just didn't bother to attack. So let's see if we can kill these 3 this turn. Should be able to do it. We've got 2 spellcasters in range and Mercury up front. So if we nuke the guy that defended with the spell. Yep, he's down. And we've got a key. Okay, he's got 92, he's got 91. So whether or not we can actually hit these and kill them might be a bit touch and go. But we'll do our best. You can't see heavy punches special effect at this point, but you'll see it soon enough probably. I'll get to an enemy that I can actually hit with it properly. It doesn't have any additional range unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure that the hand-to-hand moves do eventually get some nice range. Okay, that's 2 of them down, see if we can get the 3rd one. Okay, his special character class picked by Sefgara, which I forgot to mention that I flipped a coin for out of Achilles and Sefgara, which one of them would get in. It was a Tails, which is Sefgara. So Achilles, you get dibs on the next character that appears and joins us if you want him. He's only going to use his ninja abilities, which is good because that's all he has. And his quality is that he's only going to hit enemies from behind. So he's going to be a sneaky ninja guy.